Hi, welcome back to My Mom Life. If you're new here, I'm Jordan, and today I am showing you how to make classic pancakes. So here are all of the ingredients. I have some flour, some white sugar, some milk. You're going to need baking soda and baking powder. You will also need some eggs, salt, vanilla extract, and you will need some melted butter or oil. If you wanted to use oil, you could do that. So the first thing that you want to do is put all of your dry ingredients into a bowl. I am doubling my recipe today because I have a lot of kiddos that eat a lot of pancakes, and I love to freeze these pancakes. So I always double it anytime I make it, but I will have the standard recipe written out for you in the description box. So check that out if you want all of the measurements and everything. Check the description box. So I'm going to put all of my dry ingredients in a bowl. My flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, all of that goes into the bowl, and I'm going to whisk it up with a fork, and then we will add in all of our wet ingredients and mix it, and it's as easy as that. I added the baking powder and baking soda in when my camera was turned off, so that's what I was pointing at there. And then now I'm just going to give it a mix, like I said. This is just classic American pancakes. These are so fluffy and tender and delicious. If you don't have a box mix at home, don't be afraid to make pancakes from scratch. It is so easy. And you could even keep these dry ingredients mixed together in an airtight container and then add your wet ingredients at another time if you wanted to do that. So I'm gonna add in the eggs and the milk and vanilla and butter and give it a mix, and then we're gonna let that sit for a few minutes while our griddle heats up. You could do these pancakes in a frying pan, however you wanna make your pancakes, that's fine. I just have this griddle on my stove that I always use. I added in my eggs and vanilla and half of the milk, and I'm just getting it going, breaking up those eggs. And then I will add in the butter and the rest of the milk. You don't want to overmix your pancake batter. If there are a few lumps in there, that's totally fine. You just want to mix it until all of the ingredients are incorporated, and then just let it be. Do not overmix. Now that I have my pancake batter all mixed up, I'm gonna go over to my stove. I'm gonna turn my griddle on medium heat. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. You can butter this if you want, spray it, whatever you wanna do. And this is how thick your pancake batter should be. I like to just use a spoon or a ladle to portion out my pancakes. You could use a measuring cup if you wanted. And I am just going to put as big of a pancake as I want on my griddle, and then you're going to wait until you see bubbles. And once you see some bubbles forming on the top of your pancake, you know that it is ready to flip. So here in just a minute, you'll see there are the bubbles starting to show up. You want to have like the whole pancake full of these little bubbles. Then you know it's ready to flip. These are so easy to make, and I make them all the time. And like I said, you can easily freeze these. If you wanted to portion them out into 1 to 2 pancakes or 2 to 3 pancakes, you can wrap them in plastic wrap and then put them in a Ziploc bag. I like to just throw them all in a Ziploc freezer bag and pop them in the freezer, and the kids can pull out some whenever they want a pancake. This is just as easy as mixing up a box mix, and they taste so much better. I promise. I hope that you try this recipe. If you do, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you on my next one. Bye guys.